There's a troll party going on over in the comments of that old bitch with the wood chipper voice, Tracy the Lie. Her comments are filled with trolls like this, catfish bitches like Butthole 1029, crazy Canadians that no one pay attention to, psychos, and more trolls. Ha 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 ha. Tracy the Lie has managed to push away every semi-normal person she's ever had around and is now stuck with all the dirty leftovers from the Purple Skanks crew, the mentally challenged and unwell, and the complete Karens who have to make fake accounts to talk shit cause they is too scared to do it from their own accounts. Misery loves company. Like attracts like. Tracy is surrounded by the people she deserves to be surrounded by, for real. I love this for her. Ha 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 ha. So anyway, she make this stupid post and it ain't even worth reading unless you're interested in knowing what it's like when someone's great-grandmammy tried to dog someone in the late 1920s. It's that fucking corny. I just have to say, is it me or do Alicia make a better looking old lady than she do? Ha 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 ha. Asking for a friend. Ho. Even with the wart on her nose and the herpes on her lip, she looks a million times better. But anyway, this isn't about that. This is about the stupid conversation happening below that between Blue Balls and, well, mostly herself, because this skank just like to see herself talk. She never can stay on the topic of whatever the post is about. The post can be about the formation of stalactites and stalagmites, and somehow this bitch will make it about Alicia and of course her crush, Leona.
The woman in the rip-off report told Alicia she had acne face, and Alicia tortured the girl and her business for years. Cop calls.
I don't even know what this skank talking about. I have no fucking idea if she made this shit up or not. Sounds like bullshit to me. Even though this idiot posted that shit a week or so ago, I didn't even bother to read it because I could just see by the way it was typed that the person who wrote it was clearly mentally unwell at the time. Kind of reminded me of how Blue Balls types with all the crazy capitalized words and a million exclamation points. If there were emojis back in the early 2000s when that shit was written, there would have been lots of them. Just like Blue Balls posts. Oh, and also, no one care about some bullshit from 15 fucking years ago. Literally no one.
She can't say it's not true because it's still true.
Blue Ball seems to think that if she says something is true, that means it is in fact true. So as I said, she cannot just stay on topic. No matter what she starts off talking about, she somehow need to find a way to finish off talking about her crush, Leona. It's fucking hilarious. She always find a way to slip it in there, no matter what. So here we go.
I cannot.
Jesus. Ho, you know cannot is one word, not two, right? How do you get this stupid?
I can not believe how out of control each one is, but how entitled they think they are. You think Alicia's crazy, Leona's worse. Trust me, it's gonna keep coming out.
In order for something to keep coming out, that would imply that something has already come out. Ho, literally nothing has actually come out except for bullshit that everyone already knew about for years and bullshit you just made up. This skank is so delusional. Her poor pathetic ass really believes she has accomplished something. I kind of feel sorry for her in a way. Just kidding. She's an idiot. But for real, she actually thinks writing this stupid shit for over 3 years now actually has worked and that she has credibility. Notice that the 3 people she converses with never seem to respond, acknowledge, or validate any of her shit. When they answer her, it's usually them just making an additional statement about something completely unrelated. Cause like I said, these people don't actually talk to one another. They talk at one another. Their comment section is just a sounding board to talk shit and try to trigger people. There aren't real conversations ever happening. It's like a bunch of whiny old Karens at bingo complaining about their sciatica and glaucoma. Ha 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 ha. And speaking of old whiny Karens.
Well, Leanna has laid off you now on the topic of her Blue Balls channel.
Ho, you will never be the main topic of this channel. Don't flatter yourself. You gave yourself a supporting role, but Blue Balls was, and will always be the star of this show.
Considering everything she has written is such ridiculous lies, it's easy to assume everything she has posted about you is as well.
Jesus. I actually told this bitch I was going to be lying, and as it do with most old women with dementia, that shit flew right over her head like an F-16. That's the point, ho. I'm doing exactly what Blue Balls be doing on her page to you, just making up lies and bullshit and acting like it's proven truths. Since you think it's normal behavior and you don't have a problem with it.
I don't have a problem with burgundy blue. I don't. They have a right to be up on their panel doing, or not their panel, they don't do live streams, but they have a right to be on this platform saying whatever they want to say, as long as they're not doxing people.
The official mayor of YouTube and moral authority of who has a right to speak and why has spoken. She has granted blue balls the right to be here, so long as she isn't doxing people. However, lying about people, talking about their children, husbands, and deceased relatives is completely acceptable, though. Especially if she's speaking on people I myself dislike. So long as she isn't doxing people, it's all good. Tracy the Lie has granted her permission to be here, and her word is the end-all be-all. Case closed.
So here's Blue Ball's response to that, and it's fucking hilarious.
I don't listen to that. Yuck, mouth on purpose.
Right ho, looks like you don't listen. How do you get all these clips then? You have some type of AI app on your phone that opens your YouTube and automatically clips a bitch. How the fuck you say this shit with any amount of seriousness? And as for my channel, Skank, that's a lie too. You literally just shared a link to one of my videos the other day. If you don't watch, why would you be sharing links? How the fuck would you know what is being said on my channel? God, these bitches is dumb as fuck. They really think that if they type this shit out and post it, people is going to believe their stupid asses.
I let her waste her whole day making the worst videos and describing herself for nothing, lol. It's not about me.
How would you know what's being described in the videos if you isn't watching them? Let me guess. It's another
Educated guess.
But really, your ass gets owned in every single video, and because you don't have a good response, your ass now has to pretend you isn't watching. Hi, bitch. I know you're here.
I win every time.
It's pretty sad that you look at any of this as winning, but I guess that when you literally lose everywhere else in life, especially in the courtroom with your baby daddy, you see this as a win. Ha 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 ha.
Don't watch. You're not missing anything, lol. She's lost the battle within.
Oh, she getting philosophical now. What an idiot. I know both you skanks be watching everything. You can't help yourselves. You have nothing better to do. I must say, I love that she telling this old bitch what to do. That shit is hilarious. So as per usual, she can't leave just one comment. She have to keep going because this is the last human interaction she will have until she have to be back in court. Ha 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 ha.
I'm here for one reason.
Ho, you have given 8 zillion reasons as to why you're here such as. Just the other day you said this.
She always says Steph never said anything about me, and I wonder why. Steph is the only person she didn't go after for years afterwards. I have always thought she called on Steph. And Alicia tries really hard to blame you for that. Molly got a call too. Yes, she was always fighting with them. Unju, why do you think I made this channel?
I guess those are the new reasons why she made this channel, but in the past she said,
Somebody just sent this screenshot to me.
the fuck they did.
The only thing Makeup Mobster is known for in this community is going live for 5 hours every day. Either it was Molly or Laura or both, and when she was called obsessed she backed off her channel and a clip channel would pop up. Ironically, the same thing is going on now. She's not responding, but always has her name in her mouth, twisting every word into the same old miserable outlook. That's why she does commentary.
And here we go.
It's the whole reason why I started this channel and intentionally tagged her every day. The dope hasn't figured that out yet. I was giving her a tiny taste of her own medicine, which she clearly couldn't handle at all.
Then she also wrote this.
Your crazy schemes are the whole reason I started this channel.
At other times, she tried to be vague and pretend there's a reason, but you have to guess what it is, and so she say crazy shit like this.
If this angry bitch wanted me to take a link, she'd put out my info with receipts of how she got it. Show me who she's obsessed with and stalking now. There's a reason I'm doing this, and you clearly haven't figured it out yet, Scooby.
At other times, she was ready to give up and didn't have a reason.
There's no reason. reason for me to keep posting. No one gives a fuck about that girl, and she's only using me to play another 24/7 victim behind the scenes and then repeating the same shit over and over publicly to the same people.
But now she wants us to believe she only here for one reason? Ho, shut the fuck up. The only reason your stupid ass be here is because you a lonely, obsessed, desperate, jealous stalker who got butt hurt because a bitch didn't finish her grief series. And when you decided to start a channel exposing her, you only ended up creeping out an entire community with your obsessive, stalker-like behavior. You got even more butthurt and embarrassed. Then when that didn't work, you tried mailing shit to a bitch's house, which once again only made you look even more insane, and then you ran away like a bitch and came back in November of 2022 as fresh start, thinking no one would know it was your crazy ass. This is your retribution for the embarrassment went through, but ho, just like the purple skank, you have no one to blame but yourself.